Star Rail. Gonna be checking out the Hypogeum, the Enigma event today. So, before I do that, let me just do my dailies real quick. uh, oh right, yeah, I forgot. I need to do a run in this. Right. Okay, well, since I've already... Holy shit, I can go higher. I don't need to go higher, do I? Okay, I'm just gonna go for the lowest possible then. This what? Screw it. Lowest possible. It's broken. Whoops, I was trying to hit the destructible object. Okay. Ooh, it's an adventure. Adventure's always good. Oh, not this adventure. This adventure is not good. What's it send here? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, those. Oh, I hope this works. Oh, that was close. Eh, eh, eh. Yay. But another adventure. Okay. Switch rock to facial. Facial is the new meta. That's hilarious. Okay, switch you back. Oh no, I have no more coins. Oh well. Okay, so I can overwrite one blessing. Ooh, there's a lot of adventures today, huh? Maybe I should just use my other team. What was it? Facial adventuring running topaz. Then we don't keep swapping out facial. Oh, I activated that way too fucking low. Stupid pig. Damn, I lost a few. It's a lot of adventures today. Ooh, I'd rather Rupert. Man, just get all the equations, huh? I wonder, do I still get the what's it? Super Rupert Curio if the component 3 gold component parts are destroyed. More adventure, more adventure. Ooh, I got the last Rupert, but it's inactive. Damn it. So I need to figure out how to fix those curios. Okay, so where are my curios? Okay, oh, I lost one. That's why. Shit. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get it back. At the very least. We can. The options I have the most of. Alright, let's try and go for what's this one? Agility. That works as well. Really? I really have all the agility for 2 stars? Can't have. Yeah, no, I don't. I have very few agility 2 stars. Damn it, that was an agility, yeah. Ah, well. 1, 2. Good enough. Holy shit, that was a lot of stuff that just happened. We Holy shit, that's a lot of effects. What do I have a lot of? More remembrance now. Oh. What a nice number. Guess I'll be going all around remembrance blessings. How many remembrance gold do I have? None. We have one. Make a wretched suffer just to kill them. Yeah. They're not really giving me any. Wait, what was I going for again? I fucked up. I think I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Shit. I fucked up. Well. Wait, where's the O? O. It's already takes me now 2,000 points. sweet. Okay. Yep, there's nothing left for me to do. I will now go and do the event. Hello, esteemed Outlander. Was the photo of Castrum Tremlos helpful to you? Immensely helpful. That's good to hear. I've always felt somewhat guilty towards you, so knowing I've been able to help eases my mind. Though Lady Aglia has forbidden me from further exploring the world beyond the sky, my curiosity remains unabated. If you're interested, feel free to chat with me anytime. I'd be delighted to share my latest discoveries with you, esteemed Outlander. Can you tell me what you discovered? I've been stationed at the base of Cafe from entry hour to curtain for an hour, fasting and unblinking until at last I've unraveled the mysteries of the Dawn device. That is, the light emitted by the Dawn device is not constant. When observed through the highest precision lenses, one can detect extremely subtle fluctuations in brightness. Although these changes are not readily apparent, they are indeed real and measurable. This indicates that the traditional method of timekeeping is utterly unsuitable for modern Okima. Aren't you an explorer? Isn't delving into the unknown secrets of Okima an exhilarating adventure? Well, actually, I had sworn in front of Lady Aglia not to try to explore the world beyond the sky. I need to keep up appearances, at least for the time being. What a great discovery. Exactly, by sharing this discovery, we could revolutionize the long-standing calendar system of Okima. Imagine this, the 5 periods of the day established by carefully ancient times and rightly recognized ever since are now proven to need modification. What a startling discovery. I should jot this down quickly, wouldn't want to let it slip my mind. I don't understand what you mean. This is so hard to grasp. Never mind, let me explain it in detail. Okima adheres to a traditional calendar dividing each day into 5 distinct periods based on the mistaken belief that the light from the dawn device remains constant and cannot be used to determine time. But I have proven that the light from the dawn device does indeed change. We then base a new calendar on this discovery, and I, Damianos, actually corrected Kefle's original creation. That's incredible. Thank you, thank you. The spirit of exploration deserves praise. Praise my free, unbound soul. Where was the other option then? But Okima does not need a new calendar. Be that as it may, I know people are accustomed to this method of timekeeping and are not keen on any changes, but as an explorer, I'm driven to seek the unknown, even if it yields no practical results. I'm determined to prove that my conjectures are correct. Season. So what do you plan to do? I will go to the Council of Elders and with my conjectures and invite grove scholars to witness my findings. I'll give lectures in the marketplace and hold discussions in the bars. I want everyone to know about this. Sharing exciting discoveries is the first step towards change. Wish me luck, esteemed Outlander. Alright. Esteemed Outlander, your timing is impeccable. I, Damianosis, have recently made yet another significant discovery. I heard you're currently working on some kind of plan. Where did you? You're right. I, Damianosis, have discovered a superb business opportunity lying just outside the walls of the Holy City. Do you want to join in, hero? If we get our hands on it, we will surely become the trailblazer of a new era. Great fortune is awaiting us. Give me more details first. I hear you're from a world beyond the sky, so you might not know this, but the Holy City used to span across far greater lands than what you see now. Countless time ago, countless allied cities existed around Okima, in the same way that Oronis's stars surround the Dawn device. Okima was a true eternal city back then. People did not think of it as their city, but rather a bodily figure. When one stood on top of the hill and looked outwards, everything you could see was our territory. Then the black tide raged stronger. The area within the city walls became the only safe place, while all other regions gradually grew deserted. How tragic, isn't it? But it's also thanks to these events of the past that we have an opportunity to strike it rich. When Nicodor was still active, everything beyond the walls of the Holy City was living under the Mad King's shadow. Their giant spear even sent some states buried several feet into the ground. we're not going to reach those places for sure. This Titan King are beginning to die down now that we defeated the Rat King, making this the perfect time to go on an adventure. The ancient cities may be in utter ruin by now, but I'm sure some parts of them managed to remain as they were, say, places that have been buried underground. I found an underground palace beneath an ancient Hypogeum around here a while ago. Just dig up those treasures and you can stay however long you want in the city. Heck, you can even buy whatever you want here. Are they really worth that much? How does that saying go again? The most valuable things are all buried underground, along with a ton of traps and danger, of course. In any case, our plan is simple. I'll lead the way and can sort out whatever mechanisms that remain. And when we get to the treasure, we can split them 3 to 7. Why am I only getting 70% of the treasures? You're only taking 30% of the treasures, then you want more? I'm getting 70%. 30% is yours. You have a chance to reconsider your words. Alright, I'll admit that we can't do this without you, but the same goes for me. Let's both compromise and agree on an equal split. Negotiate any further in a 9 to 1 split. I'll just live with a 7 to 3 split. This is fine. No more negotiations on how we're splitting the group. I already have an idea to go around the city walls. Let's set off now. Let's go. Lol. This is the map I drew of the Hypogeum. All the rooms have been marked on it. It is said that the Hypogeum goes very deep, but we'll start exploring from the shallower levels. As it's your first time delving down below, you best follow after me. Okay. Thanks to Daniel's leadership, enter deep into the ancient affiliated city state until you find a door blocking your path. Once everything's prepared, let's start our exploration. With Daniel's guidance, you have to look for vessels outside of Okima has stopped before an underground door. Here, based on the previous mapping of this area, this should be the way into Hypogeum. Yannis's power supposedly protected this place. It used to be a shelter used to resist the black tide, but years later. This place looks so similar to Okima. As to be expected, it will be around the same period after all. It's a pity that people back then ended up abandoning this Hypogeum before it would serve its purpose. People later realized that the black tide does not retreat once it takes over the location, so even the most robust of shelters will not hold out for long. Rather than making themselves comfortable somewhere safe or waiting for death to claim them, they decided they should prevent this disaster from ever occurring. So it only stands that there's a high chance of finding valuable treasure in there, whether we can break its seal. Seal? See that thing over there? That's a prophecy tablet, a creation of Oronos. This container mechanism is the very thing keeping this gate locked. This should actually be the authority of Janus, but seeing how close the 3 Titans of Fate were, I guess it does make sense for them to share their powers. Anyhow, as long as that tablet is active, we're not going to be making any progress. Since you're a hero who has fought alongside the crystal's heirs, I assume it wouldn't be difficult for you to break the seal. I'll be waiting for your good news then. Yes, you're making me do all the work. All of it. Ish. Prophecy tablets and creation. Veronic's are in the puzzle will the prophecy come true. Minor fragments, yeah, it's just a tutorial here. Oh, it's open. I knew I had to bring you along. I wouldn't have been able to open it on my own. Alright, I have no idea what we're going to encounter once we walk through here, but that's the spirit of adventuring. Just the thought of it excites me. Didn't you already draw a map of this place? I asked help from a previous priest, and I was able to use his prophecy and my personal expertise to briefly survey the area. However, if you want to know what's actually in each room, we will have to find out ourselves. In any case, we had better press on. As prophesied, the seal has been dispelled. Okay, next challenge. That was actually bad. Since my brain is still in this zone, I'm just going to continue on. Oh, painful. What the hell is this shape? That works. I actually want to see something. Every room in the Hypogeum is protected by a seal, this one bound by the prophecy tablet, maybe by solving this mystery here 1% onwards. What? Okay, so it's all the same. Eh, I went back too far. As the previous seal was unlocked, you may continue to explore this underground palace. This, however, is only the beginning. As I expected, here's another door, and along with it, yet another seal. But this looks like a creation of Georios. Why is it here? Regardless of the reason, we just solved it, right? Is something wrong? I can only recall that people pray to Georios when they're farming or writing pacts. I never heard of Georios being able to seal all caves before. Yet when something involves the Whims Titans, who can really tell? Anyway, you should first try and see if you can break the seal. You can still flee if anything goes awry. One, two, three. I can't believe you succeeded again. Perhaps this place isn't as well defended as I had imagined. Let's continue onwards. Perhaps, hopefully, there will still be items in this place valuable enough for us to bring back. Oh, is it actual express? Yep, the express is still there. Three, four. Yo, where's this room? I don't recognize this. Uh, else. Oops. Damn it. One, two, three, four, five, six. Why is this one so far away? Oh, what the fuck is this one? Why is there no claymore button? Pushing onwards, you find the moisture in the air congealing around your ears. It's like the space ahead of you is growing wider. You progress even further into the depths of Hypogeum, and winds that have continued to blow for thousands of years whistling past your ears. Oh, it's really quite spacious here. In fact, it's comparable to the size of the holy city as it is nowadays. I can't believe such a place could be located within a tiny ancillary town. The architectural craftsmanship of those days was truly advanced. Kima's ancestors must have been quite wealthy. Of course, even as far back as the Christos War period, Kima has always been the undisputed eternal city. Let's set this discussion aside for now. Do you see these complicated paths? It seems that progressing onwards won't be as easy as a task as before. The door here is sealed just like all the other rooms, and yet there's still a silver lining. Look over there, it's the head of Zagreus. According to legend, that object was created by Zagreus. Although it can grab heavy objects, many people of sufficient talent can control it. There are so many gold coins here. This must be related to the seed stealing test. I guess he just steal enough coins for the seal to unlock. I don't have the talent to activate that thing. Do you want to give it a try? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. The door is open. Does this count as clearing the trial? The seal dispelled the path to the deeper part of the Hypogeum is open once more. Although this is not the first time I've seen this item, I'm still curious about one thing. Can such an enormous hand really be used for theft? Shouldn't breaking down the main entrance of the bank be considered a form of robbery? If that's the case, then assassins can be considered to have accomplished the infiltration by eliminating all witnesses. Zagreus is a terrifying titan indeed. Well, it looks like the atmosphere has livened up quite a bit. Let's press on then. Oh, that's a lot of coins. What the hell? 45 coins? Oh, good thing there's no time limit. I'm gonna just park my ass here and wait. Okay. What? Okay, I can see some more up there. What if I collect all the coins? What's its race course of points? Yeah, I'm just gonna park my ass here and wait. I mean, there's none below, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to break crates. Oh, fuck you. Couldn't you just stay in one spot? Why is my throat so itchy? Initial D. Huh. That's funny. The final stop awaits just ahead. You'll be able to reach the place where the treasures are stored soon, right? You progress even further into the depth of the Hypogeum. Your silhouette elongates as you proceed down the ancient hallway. Past this area should be the vault where treasures will be stored. By estimating how far we traveled, it seems you're close to our goal. Keep going for a while longer, but the outfit for victory is at hand. Why do I feel like you're the one who isn't able to keep going? I merely have a sense of foreboding. After all, my previous efforts have all come to naught. Hopefully, this time my efforts will bear fruit. Looks like we can't pass through this area directly. Do you have any ideas? Yeah. But carefully above. This is absolutely incredible. This is easy. But carefully above, is there an end to this? If you wish to explore all of them, it would take us more than 3 lifetimes to do so. Now that I think about it, if there really was something valuable here, surely it wouldn't still be lying here for us to pick up. Demionis sinks into despondency, just like the time when he was first told that the world beyond the sky didn't actually exist. In fact, you can practically hear his dreams shattering into pieces. More rooms signify more possibilities, right? You're right, since I'm already here, I owe it to myself to see this through to the end. However, if we are to continue onwards, I don't think I'll be of much help. Perhaps I should just stay by the entrance and act as a lookout. That way, if I spot any approaching monsters, I'll be able to warn you in time. You're not planning to slack off, right? how can you, how can this be considered as slacking off? This is just a division of labor. Besides, if I were really going to lose about who would be willing to team out with me again when I return to the holy city, I can figure out what's good for me. Well then, let's look forward to our continued cooperation, dear hero. If you find anything valuable in there, just keep it with you for now. Be careful, for some of the upcoming paths may not merely lead further underground. If you encounter any danger, just run back up to the entrance and find me. Okay. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go to. I'm just clicking everything randomly. I can't turn it around. Wild. Ooh, a chest. Okay, that's how I'm supposed to do it. After the deeper Hypogeums opened, I've updated our map. Take care, the seals in these rooms are much stronger than outside. Do you have any idea how long I've been exploring the deep one already? Eh? Yes, I know I can change it. Pretty. Huh. How do I get in there? Oh, I added 3 chests in here. Okay, so there's 3 chests in here, I think. Oops, wait. Let me change this one. Hmm. This room is tricky. Okay, now how to get to the last one? Oh, that was easy. Just literally run in. As the final seal is opened, the initially chaotic paths merge into one, revealing a shortcut to the depths of the Hypogeum. You hurriedly relate this development to Damionis. Wait, there really is a hidden room? This place is even more classic than I had imagined it to be. Regardless, since you explored the majority of this Hypogeum by yourself, the honor of uncovering its depths should also be yours. You should continue onwards. I'll stay behind and keep watch for our return path. Should the door suddenly slam shut, I will promptly alert you. You follow the shortcut as it extends towards a room at the far end of the Hypogeum. Really? That's it? Lines of text are engraved upon the surface of the chest. Although the chest has suffered significant wear and tear, the inscribed words are still legible. The person who manages to reach this place, the fact that you are here means that either the seals outside are no longer active or that you broke the seals yourself. Therefore, you are either very lucky or extremely intelligent. The threat of the Black Tide grows ever stronger. We are forced to take as many of our belongings as possible and seek the holy city's embrace. No longer shall we live independently as Sabianians. Yet I am still hopeful that people will still remember the name of our native home, as well as the events that have transpired here. This is why I have left a tiny portion of my memories here. Perhaps someday people will return to my birthplace once more, and newborn children will learn all about us and read before this inscribed slate. Alas, I will not be around to witness such a scene. I pray that when the day arrives, we'll still be able to construct the dome. The last Sabanian. When you open the chest, you find some ancient items inside, as well as a text-inscribed stone slab that's covered in a layer of dust. These items form the final legacy that was left behind by the Sabanians. You leave the Hypogeum and reunite Namiones again at a safe location. Well, found anything? I discovered some artifacts in the Hypogeum. Wait, really? Can I take a look at them? You show the Sabanian's legacy to him. How extraordinary! These are genuine pieces of ancient heritage, and this slab has been preserved surprisingly well. An exquisite relic indeed. I won't ask you to elaborate on what you have experienced. Keep these priceless treasures safe, for they are yours now. I suddenly feel quite emotional when I look at these artifacts. After all, they are proof that good times never last. The optimistic and prosperous golden age cannot flourish endlessly, just as progress and advancement are never guaranteed. Even the holy city, once viewed by the masses as a beacon of hope, will also eventually succumb to the ravages of time. If the people of that time were to witness the state that we are in right now, they would probably gripe about how we are a bunch of unworthy descendants. Haha. At least you're still resisting the black tide. Indeed, the warriors fighting on the front lines as well as all the citizens living in this city, their hard work is a plain to see. I hope that before the black tide descends upon us, there is still an opportunity for me to journey to the world beyond the sky. Anyway, you should take good care of these things. Perhaps they'll be even more valuable a century from now. Right. Let me just hop back in and claim all this. Damn it, I don't need this thing. Give me more traces of destiny. Tracks of destiny. Okay, next. Oh, only going is cool. Uh, little Gui, where are you? Oh, so that's new. Okay, how much? Ooh, I have enough. I want to go to Aglia. Damn it, Food. Fugu. How the fuck do I pronounce your name? Okay, well, I still have an absolute ton of stuff to do. I don't know why this like Fates Atlas is specifically telling me to go and do this one. That is the Titan King of Nithador? What are they doing here? Paris. I don't know any Paris. Don't hurt me of Heracles. Roar. Roar. Stay back. Fall remnants of the Mad King. You're not permitted any further. Kill. We'll kill nobody. Who are you? This place is dangerous. Get out of here at once. Wait, I think she was the hero that hunted down the Mad King with the crystal's heirs. What? Perfect. Please come and help us. Is there a reward? Are you sure she's a hero? Geez, you will be rewarded. I'm the leader of a merchant caravan, and I have all the rewards you could need. It's like I have no choice. Hinas. Have some class and be a civilized Titankin. Faced with an unstoppable power, the injured Titankin turns and flees, slipping into the Evernight Vale outside the city. The staggering and broken form is so pathetic that you lose all urge to chase it down for a victorious counterattack. So you simply watch as her shadow disappears into the border where light vanishes altogether. The fact that the Lance of Fury underlings would be so cowardly as to flee in defeat. Pathetic. Thank you for saving us, hero. We would not have made it out of here alive without you. Ever since the fall of the Savage God, this Titankin has been roaming around the surrounding area, attacking guards and passing trade caravans. This time it was Lienson, leader of the Argo caravan, who fell victim. That's right, fortunately you and Captain Camilla took action in time. If we were sent to meet Thanatos, no one would be left to support the city's merchant or masters. Groan. It's okay, Heracles. Though I've been spared my life, she did get away with my little treasure. That's your treasure? Why didn't you say sooner? This is no mere ordinary object. It is a divine object of Nestia. It is the golden thread of rebirth that she weaved herself. You must have heard this story. During the era Creatura, Nestia wove together the love of the world and their own cocoon to create silk as a gift to Circe. Lady Aglia sent me on an assignment to retrieve the miracles of the Titans. I worked myself to the bone to purchase this object from a group of nomadic thieves. Now it's been snatched from my hands by the enemy of night right before I arrived back at the city. Such a shame. Yeonsun drops his head with a sigh, his face painted with regret. It seems he is stuck between the sadness of having lost the precious item and the guilt of disappointing Aglia. However, he senses his gaze darting between the ground surface and your body. You're just asking for help. That's wonderful. Thank you, hero. Thank you, hero. So while I was traveling and selling my wares, I've heard word from the refugees that the Titankin were gathering in Castrum Tremors under the Black Tide. Only a hero such as yourself knows where they are. Hero, as the Black Tide outside the city is perilous, we Indian citizens can offer you no assistance. All we can do is ask you to take precaution. A treasure hunt. Partner, let's go on a treasure hunt. Titankin are gathering Castrum Tremors, only a hero such as yourself know where they are. Hero, please be careful. Okay. It's not a fragrance, not just the fragrance of an unknown memory. It's coming from there, over there. After their ferocious battle with you, the Titankin from before seems to have lost their previous murderous intent. It is at this moment that you realize just how ancient its stone-cast body is. It's just as old and derelict as the walls of Crescent trembles under the curtain of night. Paris. Who is this Paris? Golden thread. Paris's. It was stolen. Huh? Are you saying this belongs to you? It's Paris. Looks like she won't hand over the treasure unless I find this Paris person. Where could it be? He went to Arcadia. Alright, off we go to Arcadia to find. Wait, where is Arcadia? It's not on the map. We didn't unlock that teleport and come to give me a mission guide. Paris. Titankin's voice is growing ever weaker. It seems she no longer has the mental capacity to answer your questions, only to silently repeat that stranger's name to herself. Well, now we're stuck. We don't know this person or this place. Clockwork activate. Clockwork? What is that? I can't do that. But if we go back to our past, maybe we can find some clues. But this statue lady's memory is too blurry. We need to find other fragments of it if we want to see into our past. Partner, let's go to Memorial Market and collect some memories related to Paris and Arcadia. Arcadia, Paris. The Titan King can only muster fractions of words carried on by the little life force she has left. Friend, we have to be quick. Stalkers here meet all kinds of people every day. They will be the most knowledgeable about the area. We should ask some of them. Hello, young lady. Are you here to buy fruits? These are all fresh, all in fresh from the garden, and they are as fresh as can be. I want to ask you some questions. Questions? Haha, no one has come to me seeking enlightenment since I left the Garden of Wisdom. Please, ask away. Do you know Paris? Paris? I have never heard that name before. I am certain that he doesn't live in Okima. People from all over this holy city have frequented my store and I remember the name of every customer. Have you heard of Arcadia? Arcadia? Is that a fruit? Sorry, young one, I don't sell Arcadia here. But if you can find some seeds, then I can ask my friend in the garden office to plant some. Then you can come and buy some next year. Looks like she didn't have anything useful to offer. Let's go and ask another store owner. Don't worry, I'll be there as soon as I can. Great, good kid. Thank you very much. We can blame everything on me for being so useless. I'll just be a burden once we leave the city. Please don't say that, Auntie Demetria. You just hold on, and I'll be right back. Something wrong? Ah, I see there, youngster. Sorry, but I have something urgent on today, so I'm not opening up for a while. Are you an esteemed guest from the Outlands? I've heard about you. Someone who can use the power of Oronics to observe the past. Can I hire you for something? It's an easy job. Accompany me around town and use your powers to investigate a few things. We can haggle about compensation. Come on, I should be the one giving payment, but would you be willing to consider our assignment? Give me some of the details first. Fine, my daughter also phoned left town about 6 months ago with her husband, Hades, and an expedition team, and they have yet to return. So it's literally Demeter, Persephone, Hades, and we have Hecate over there. But Hecate isn't a god though. Based on reports from the other members of the team, just as they were all about to head back, she and Hades said they wanted to go back for more samples. They split off from the team for just a moment but didn't make it back to the meeting spot at the agreed time. Worried something had happened to them, the other team members frantically searched the area but were unluckily met with monsters of the black tide, which forced them to flee for the time being. They went back many times later and I've been looking for them everywhere too, but... And then just yesterday I had this dream, where they were arguing in a makeshift camp they rigged together, which might be where they disappeared to back then. It had to be a revelation sent to my Oronics. Once she heard about this, Auntie Demetria asked a few more adventurers to go find them, and they really did find a makeshift camp jury rigged together just like in the dream, but nobody in it. So I asked Hecate to check in on things for me. No matter what, I just need a resolution for myself. And step aside for the galactic baseballer, I'm as good as two where it counts. I don't really understand what you're saying, but I believe you're in agreement, aren't you, youngster? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please be careful out there. Come back safely, I'll be waiting. It's a pleasure teaming up with you. I need to prepare a few things before we go, so let's meet up at the camp. I'm getting so many quest lines. Pray Circes, may you assist the people of this holy city in understanding the charm of my work. Ah, a customer. I was just praying to Circes to give intelligence to my fellow citizens. Is there a book you are after? I want to ask you some questions. Of course, imparting knowledge is the very mission entrusted to my family by Circes. I will share any knowledge I have. Have you heard of Arcadia? Arcadia, dear customer, I see you must be a most experienced reader. Arcadia is a common setting people love to use in ancient adventure stories. It's the golden land under the protection of Nestia. It's a paradise for poets, artists, and those in search of romance. The main characters in these stories would meet their true love there, here, and receive Nestia's blessing. This is all recorded in the classic work Secrets of the Golden Carpet. Speaking of the secrets of the golden carpet, is that story of a prince eloping with the princess of an enemy state is truly a masterpiece. Says Sisyphone begins to endlessly talk about the story to you. If you don't get back to the matter at hand, she may end up recounting the entire epic. How do we get to Arcadia? As for its location, every story says something different. Some says that it is the center of Emphorius, some says it is in the ocean depths of Forgusa, some even say that it's on the back of a flock of butterflies floating high in the sky. As for which is true, I have no idea. They are all stories after all. You know Paris? Paris. Paris. I've never heard that name. Wait. Sisyphone rummages for some time among her slates and scrolls. It seems that the most inconvenient thing about working with slates and scrolls is that there is no front cover to help identify them quickly. Phew, I checked Rome's mythology, plays, and adventures, but no mention of this person. Looks like I won't be able to help you. I didn't realize Arcadia was such an amazing place. Although descriptions and stories probably still aren't enough, and we still know nothing about Paris, let's go and find someone else to ask. Oh, we can buy shit from you. Ooh, yes, there's more junk. I know that those who revere Minestia are fond of the so-called golden thread dress, but reading clothing out of malleable gold not only makes it very expensive, it also makes it very hard for the wearers to move in. Would it not be better to use dyed silk or cotton? But everyone says that Minestia's silk is made of gold. Using dyed silk would just be a forgery, wouldn't it? Compared to the creations of Titans, dyed thread and metal threads are all merely works that imitate the work of the gods. Do you not think that obsessing over the quality of an imitation and ruining the clothes intended is a sign of disrespect to romance itself? Oh, man, I completely bad. I see. Thank you for your guidance, knowledgeable Aglia. Ah, a customer. Hello, dear customer. Are you here for an item of clothing to suit your physique? Or could it be an answer to a question that you seek? Oh, you saw right through me. I know you are a lady of great learning. Aglia, I'm certain you know about what we seek. Have you heard of Arcadia? Arcadia, now that is a name that stirs memories. A long time ago, this name spread through the streets and alleys of Fatima. People said that it was an ideal city that was protected by the chrysalis of gold. In the era of strife, people flocked to it. Then, do you know how to find this place, Aglia? But my apologies, I do not. Much like clothing, legends are often things that come and go with the times. Arcadia is already a story of the past. Many disciples of the Messiah don't even know this name. It could be the case, according to one story, that in this war-torn world savaged by the Black Tide, a flock of butterflies carried the city to a place that no one could see. You know Paris? Paris, there is indeed no citizen of Okima by this name. I imagine they are a member of the garrison. Do you know where they are right now, Miss Aglia? Well, it has been a decade since I last heard that name. I was away from the holy city for a time, and upon my return to Okima, they were no longer there. Here. Decades, is he still alive? I cannot say for certain. The duration of a life is hard to predict in this world. Perhaps there exists some method to escape Thanatos' touch, or perhaps there is a land that death itself cannot reach. Lady Aglia, Lady Aglia. What's wrong, soldier? The ensign has returned with supplies but refuses to enter the city. He says that he is waiting for someone. There is a chance that he has failed in the task that you gave to him. Will it trouble you to come and see him yourself? Dear customer, it seems that we must leave our conversation here for now. I hope that you find the answers you seek soon. I wish you farewell. These descriptions along with the statue lady's memory should be enough for us to return to the past. Let's go and find the statue lady. Wait, kid. Kid. Kid running. Kid running. Stop it, Serena. Stop running. What a great day, miss. How many breaking news alerts do you plan on listening to? Where did you hear about these wild rumors? Wild rumors, so long as there's one person who hasn't heard of something, it's all news. We're having a sale to mark the grand opening. One line of news for just 5 balance points. Want to hear one? Will looks at you with puppy dog eyes and seems to say, I'll starve if I don't sell any news stories today. There's no option to refuse. That's right, could anyone ever hope to refuse that little girl with those puppy dog eyes? Besides, you're so rich now that you can afford the price of 10 news items. Thank you so much. Well then, I'll begin. The girl tells a series of outrageous stories, such as Nicator falling in love with Talanton and fighting Gyorios in a love triangle. Who knows where she got all these from? The story lasts at least 10 minutes. Perhaps Lion Okima has been impacting your sleep, but you gradually close your eyelids. You feel up. You wake up feeling as though your body is lighter. Can spending time with children really help you take a load off? It takes a while before you fully understand why. Your money pouch, you exchange some physical balance points to try and fit into locals, has vanished. I had to find an interrogated kid. Maybe somewhere around here knows where here saw where she went off to. Low. Oh, there's something over here that I was trying to get, right? Was it that girl? Oh, I guess it's gone. I don't know, let's just continue on with this quest. Oh no, she did. Arcadia. In the time that you were gone, it seems that Nightingale has become even more desperate than before. You can sense from her voice that her vitality is slowly fading. She doesn't look too good. What we can do for now is try to understand what she wants and help her meet the person she longs for. Let's go, partner. Let's find out just where this Paris guy and this Arcadia place are. Man waves their hand and a door and opens a door to the past. The former Castrum trembles after a defeat in battle. This is the river mouth irrigated by strife. It is not raindrops that flow from this river, but the blood of enemies that dampens the field of unceasing wars. I was born in the city of Nikador, a castle that floats below the Evernight Vale. The people here know nothing of mountains or oceans. Their mountains are piles of burning ash that litter the battlefield, and their oceans are a sea of blood that flows from their enemies. That's right. That is exactly the kind of place that Castrum Crandos is. My father, if you can call a creator that father, was Nikador themselves, bringer of strife. My siblings used to tell me of a prophecy that Nikador had told their ancestors. Glorious death before glorious return. Only offering your life to the battlefield and becoming a sacrifice to strife is a fate worthy of pride. There is no pride in victory, and defeat is even more disgraceful is an even more disgraceful act that tarnishes criminals. The god told their ancestors the filth of criminals must be washed clean in blood. Who is the loser who returned from the battlefield in shame? Who is the fly that accidentally flew into the meat of fresh blood? Who is the dirt on criminals that must be washed in the river of blood? Who has filled the duty of Nikador of strife? It is you, the Titan King that they created themselves. Your bloodlines are as noble as the gladiators, raising their weapons high in victory. Your bloodlines are sorry. Your mission is as noble as the priest that pierces the belly and viscera of offerings. Yet you have failed your destiny, as you were defeated in your ambush of the Okima army and returned vanquished. You have failed as an instrument of strife, and you bring guilt on the citizen of Kremnos. Your broken body is capable of battle no more. The glory of Kremnos will smash your body that bears such shame and allow the hands of death to purify the stain of Kremnos. Children of Nikador, take your humiliated sister to the prison and have her await her fated punishment alongside her fellow coward. She makes no sound and she feels no pain. She knows she is the one to blame. As broken arrows are cast in rebirth and fallen soldiers return to the earth, these are but the rules of fate. From the depths of their memory comes the clash of shackles. This is the past of this actually lady's memory. But where is she? Brother, do you know why we must imprison our own kind alongside enemy soldiers? I don't want to sit and answer your brainless questions. Obviously, it's because she was defeated in battle. That is more shameful than an enemy soldier that battled victoriously. Does that mean, brother, that if we are defeated in battle, we will suffer the spear of custom criminals too? What are you so worried about? Our backline forces and the front line is always going to be a scrape. Wait, someone is listening. I'm here to see someone. Intruder, brother, we have to stop them. Wait, there's something not quite right about them. Perhaps they carry the blood of Picador. The Fourier philosopher keenly senses the aura of strength emanating from your blood. They have no idea that their god will be slain by you in the future. Have you seen sense? Wait, I don't think just us two can stop them. Why don't we just pretend that we never saw them? Huh? Would that not make us deserters? You fool, if we are defeated, we'll end up locked up anyway. What's more, no one can unlock the prison gates without some form of divine power anyway. Let's get out of here. What's obstructing the entrance? The statue of the Strife Titan King presses against the cell door. Is it possible to move it? Unleash a spiraling trailblaze our power. Unite the energy within, channeling it through your arms, gathering strength enough to move mountains and rivers. You haven't budged. It seems like you will need more practice. You're hopeless. I remember that the soldiers here rely on the divinity within their shrine to function. But it seems none of the statues storing divinity are activated. The swords they're holding should be the medium for transmitting divinity. Let's see what happens when these big guys stick their swords in. Oh, okay, so it was an enemy. Maybe the aim to get something this big to move is your Onyx as prayer. Oh, it's chest here? Find statue activated. Okay. I've done this once. Let's do it again. Ah, the sword here is back in its place. I'm guessing those two idiots didn't even notice it. Okay. And while I'm using the hand, is there anything else I need to do? Yes. No broken bridges. Okay. Dang, this is a very quest line. Enter the prison cell. Ooh. What's that thing? That's another treasure chest. Yoink, yoink, yoink. They all say that Castrum Criminals is a rough and boorish land. But I see that is not the case. Not only did they bring a friend of us for us prisoners of war, this friend happens to be a beautiful young girl. I am not a friend. I am merely a failure that must swim the river of souls alongside you as I was unable to send your entire army to its death. Nor am I a young girl. My armor was simply cast in the shape of a girl. Great Nastia, this statue combines the fine physique of a woman with the finesse of sculpture. The unyielding and tenacious beauty is reflected in your face. If you ask me, you're the most beautiful girl in the city. sharp-tongued thieves, scoundrels, and failed bandits should not seek to insult a warrior of Crestrum criminals with their wild ravings. You have so many nicknames for me, miss, but I would prefer you call me by my name, Paris. Paris, so this is the guy. Wait, who said that? Someone has broken in. You do not wear the armor of a Castrum criminal soldier. Who are you? I'm here to watch the show. My friend, by show, do you not mean the performance of an execution, do you? That would be a terrible display. Release me, I will take you to a real show in the holy city. You dishonorable coward, if you wish to escape, do it alone. What? Have you battled so much that your brain got knocked silly? If you have a brain there, that is. Have you not heard that he planned to make us sacrifices? To dice our bodies and cast them into the soul-melting golden liquid to quell the rage of Nigador? So what? As a creature of Nigador, defeat is the greatest blasphemy against my father. It is only natural that I should cast my body into the waves of death to apologize for my failure. Are you serious? If they are the type to be appeased by seeing others diced and cast into a pot, would that not make them the titan of cooking? Tremlo's famous Sis hot pot. That actually sounds good. You dare insult Nigador within the walls of Castrum Tremlos? Guards, there is an intruder. Crash. Paris smashes his gauntlets against the Furiae Archer's helmet, causing the already injured Titan King to pass out immediately. We cannot decline an opportunity to live granted to us by fate. Just as we cannot escape a failure treated by this. What? Where are you going? Okay. Just as we cannot escape a failure fated by destiny. My friend, this stone statue is by no means light. I will need you to help me lift her. The man lifts the body of the Furiae Archer and struggles towards the exit. Oh, he actually managed to lift the statue lady. He's so strong. You have to catch up with him. If they run into the guards, then we are in big trouble. Why can't we interact with memories? I hate that we can't do that. We got big trouble. The sacrifices of the Nigador and escape. How is that possible? The prison gates cannot be opened from the inside. The Titan King can't walk in the wall, so they can't have gone far. Oh dear. Shameless cowards, useless failures. In the name of Nigador, I will not allow you to step 1 foot outside Castrum Kremlos. Oh crap, my friend, what do we do? You're still trying to escape? I see. It is only when our sacrifices' limbs have all been sliced off clean that these cowards will finally accept their fate. That's pushing the family-friendly rating a bit too far. That's the spirit. That is not the tongue of a mere citizen. Take them out for us, hero. Stop right there. Outlanders that plundered the sacrifices to the outlaw. You will become seasonings in my father's honey brew. Isn't my partner amazing? You can say it. Wait, where did they go? Looks like they already ran off. This Paris guy knows nothing about loyalty. We still didn't get to ask him anything about Arcadia. Look at it, the memory fragrance is floating towards Okima. Let's continue following the memory. The first memory, former Okima city gate after a victorious war. Oh warrior who stole my life back from the hand of shadow, when will you return from the tides wrought by strife? Elder Oenone, your wisdom is the stream that cleanses Dawn Cloud. You mustn't allow a speck of dust from outside the great city to infect the clarity of this pool. Captain, do not mock me. If it were not for the soldier who is yet to return, this pool would have long since been engulfed by the black tide. But the soldiers who fought off the enemy have already returned triumphant. That Paris that you wait for has not yet returned, which means his fate is likely one of misfortune. Ah, if that is so, then how can I bring myself to return to Dawn-Cloud and live my days in peace? If he fell on the sands of the battlefield, I shall resign my post as the Elder and spend the rest of my days before the city walls in remembrance of him. Ha, this obsession of yours. I cannot tell if you are crushed under the weights of Talanton or bound by the golden threads of Amnestia. You, Captain, go and see who that approaches the city gates. It's Paris, my savior. Praise be the three titans of fate. Lady Oenone, you are as ravishing as the day I met you. Captain Philo, your face is as overcast as ever. I see even victory cannot rid you of the melancholy in your heart. Paris, I see even Thanatos grew weary of your incessant ramblings and cast you out from the river of souls themselves. Wait, do you bring with you a spoil of war as an offering to Okima? No, she's an escapee of the lands of fury that deserves our mercy. Please, you must offer her shelter. Shelter? Preposterous. Sorry, I just need to check something. Do you know how many of our kind have died at the hands of these Titan King? Wait, Captain, the throne of wolves accepts all. Do not allow your hatred to blind you to the dawn above. By my name as the Elder, I will vouch for her. Bring her into the city. Elder, you must reconsider. Thank you, Elder Oenone. Your kindness broadens the heart of Kefale and crowns this holy city with even greater nobility. No need to thank me, Paris. If you had not saved my thread of fate from being cut off by the black tide, this kindness would have already been lost. Do you see? The person and subordinate whom you protect has marched into the city hand in hand with the enemy. Your fathers and brothers could not have just lost their lives to these very hands a few days ago. These soldiers risk our lives fighting to protect the elders, yet they are tempted by lust and throw open the doors to our enemies. That's right, with the interference of the golden thread, even Talanton's skills become tilted and direction from Janus loses its way. From the depths of the memory come the vibrant bustle of the marketplace. Paris must have already taken the sexually insist. Where will she be able to receive treatment though? Surely not. Grand Craftsman, are you saying that you cannot repair her? Can. Materials have not. Earth stones, golden blood, stripes, seeds of reason. Nothing there is. Ah, why are all those things derived from the Titans? Oh, how they rejoice at the suffering of the mortals. Just give up. Do not further sully what little honor I have remaining. Let me give myself to my destiny in the underworld. Miss, your strength is fading. Do not waste it on pessimism. Let me think of a way. Grand Craftsman, what is this? Calculation tablet, divine object, moronic as it is, unravel prophecy, change time and space, hard it is. Oh, I know this. This is Giannopolis' astrologer's favorite toy. This should be able to repair the holes in her body. Understand you do not. Use it, you cannot. Hey, if a city as vast as Okima, are you sure we can find no one that can make this thing spin? Disciple of Moronics at your service. Ah, my savior from before. I never expected you would be able to defeat the Titan King. I mean, I just knew you'd make it out alive. As you understand this thing, I must ask you for your help once more. You know, Paris will not let your efforts be in vain again, and they will be greatly appreciated. I can't help but feel like this guy's shady. Whatever, let's help him for the statue lady's sake. Also, are we revisiting the memory, or are we actually part of the story in the past? Because this shit, like opening the prison, fixing the three-eye archer, it seems like Paris could not have done that by himself. I'm counting on you, my all-powerful savior. So it's this kind of stuff that should have happened but didn't happen. My savior, you are truly amazing. After all my years in Okima, I cannot fathom that I knew not of a hero as both wise and strong as you. You're a real charmer. Just pay me extra. Why are you trying to save me? I knew you had ulterior motives. Then what of you, soldier by the name of Paris? The divine declaration of Monastia states, one must not turn a blind eye as beauty dies. You understand what I mean, don't you, beautiful girl? You are exhausting. However, I have another reason. Your words and actions displease me. You chose not to fight back even in the face of an unfair execution. You will not even put up a struggle. I saved your life to prove to you destiny is something that can be defeated. Foolishness. Okay, well, as we are in Okima, a browse of Memorial Market would be far more entertaining than sitting around calling me foolish all day. I'll take you. Browse the fruit shop with the Harris and the Furia Archer. It's going to be a different NPC. Nope, it's still an old lady. Hey, Granny Metanella, how's business? Oh, but it's not Demeter. Heavens, young Paris, you're alive. I was all prepared to give offerings to Thanatos for your safe passage. Oh, then thank you for your kindness. Seeing as I have returned alive, how about giving these offerings to me instead? Ha, fine, take them. Hold on, am I seeing things? Is there a Nicador Titankin behind you? Fear not, Granny, she is a guest of Okima. I see. My apologies. Welcome to Okima, dear guest. Do you not fear me? Ha, here in this land of Okima, we are under the protection of Kefale. There is nothing to fear here. I have never left this city in my life, so all I know of Castrum Tramnos is what I've heard. Like how you lived only to fight and do not farm the land. I imagine the only food you've ever tasted is what you have pillaged. You are in Okima now. Let me treat you to a feast. Would you care for an apple? Maybe a Mediterranean fig? I don't need it. You must not refuse a generosity. Granny Metanella is normally extremely stingy. But my race is built only for battle. We have no organs with which to feed. Ah, such a pity. And how do you sustain yourself? We are bathed in the golden blood of Nicador. We need no external objects to sustain ourselves. We feed only on strife. Add a little of this wretched Nicador, spending their days drowning in their sacramental wine while never giving their children mouths to sample the flavors of the world. Young Paris, when we finally defeat the Mad King, let us seal his mouth shut too. Ha! A coward like him would run for the hills and face Nicador. That's right, I have to run. If I die on the battlefield, I never get my chance to go to Arcadia. Arcadia? There it is, Arcadia. Tisk, you're still obsessed with the idea. I need to sit you down for a good talking to. Ah, well, since our guests cannot partake of fruits, we will have a look around in another store. Praise Circes, may you grant my descendants wisdom that their writings never grow cheap. Oh, culprit, praying again? Paris, you're alive! Thank heavens I saved the new secret of the golden carpet here for you. Just a second, what is that you brought with you? Hey, this is a guest of Okima. Don't be so rude. Oh, I apologize. I have only ever read of the Titan King of Strife in battle reports and stories. I've got a little startled. So, the secret of the golden carpet you mentioned, does it say anything about Arcadia in it? There it is again, Arcadia. Will we get any information this time? It does not. I imagine writers have moved on to other interests. Nowadays, people want to read about the heroes of the Christmas era doing battle with the monsters of the Black Tide. This kind of utopian storylines has grown old now. Yes, they have no taste. Wait, I meant to ask, what is this Arcadia? You not reading Castrum Criminals? Arcadia is a wonderland woven by Minestia. It was one of their gifts to Circes. Safe under the bindings of the golden thread, the lance of fury cannot pierce it and the hand of shadow cannot touch it. It looks like no more than a story created by those that fear strife and death. No, Arcadia definitely exists, because I hold in my hand a golden thread of rebirth from Arcadia itself. Paris produces a spindle from his robe, around which a number of golden threads glisten in the storm light. Oh, I never expected you to reveal your treasure to others. Golden thread of rebirth. I once rescued the princess as she fled from the Black Tide. As her thanks, she gifted me this national treasure. Every day I can hear it whispering to me, calling me to go to a distant land. One day I will find this place. I will escape this endless strife and ever-looming death and enjoy an eternal romance with the one I love. Hang on, I need to go to the toilet. Okay, I'm back. Who is this one you love? Surely it is not Lady Oenone, the one that gifted you this treasure? This guy really gets around. Don't joke like that. If I had not saved her life, I would not even have the right to speak with her now. Rather than the elder that already enjoys the love of thousands, I am more suited to another type of traveling companion. One that has never felt love before, one that has never understood the true meaning of romance. Having said these words, Paris turns to the Fourier Archer with obvious admiration in his eyes. Be she an enemy or an outsider, I hope that I can become her romantic companion. That I can wind that perfect golden thread around her body and finally break the cold fate she once faced. Such a pointless and shallow topic. Continue indulging in your delusions as you please. I have more interest in the armor in that store over there. Wait, that's not armor, those are dresses. Ah, that girl. My savior, could you keep an eye on her? Please do not allow the guards to mistake her for an enemy and reduce her to rubble. Paris, I get you teasing the city girls with that sweet talk, but you really say those things to something like that? You descendants of Circes are far too narrow-minded. In the eyes of romance, all should be seen as equal. What is she looking at? Shh, there's a familiar scent nearby. City of Okema, there are so many butterflies here. They are nymphs, they are titankin, like yourself. That's Eclair from the past. She seems no different to how she is today. Probably because she's a crystal's heir. Now we have to ask for a skincare routine. How unusual, a soldier of the lands of fury browsing the memorial market is a rare sight indeed. Welcome to the Eternal City, guest Kremnos. Thank you. You said that these butterflies are titankin. Which titan are they descended from? Well, when it comes to butterflies, they are naturally descendants of Menastia. Legend has it that Menastia longed for the love of Circes, but their love was unrequited. They died with a sense of deep regret, feeling great pity Thanatos cast those who had lost their lives to love. Feeling great pity, Thanatos cast those that had lost their lives to love into a cocoon of romance and allowed them to be reborn as golden butterflies. These were the resulting titankin. They now work hard for the love of their beloved god. They trace the trail of romance and collect love to heal Circes for Menastia's sake. Ha! The people here praise Menastia for their unconditional love. Turns out she is more than a foolish deity caught in a one-sided infatuation. That is because if you look at romance through the eyes of reason, it is an existence that one cannot explain. If you ask me, immersing oneself in a fantasy and forcing that onto another person is no more than acting out a self-producing tragedy. Such a selfish romance is no more than strife that one suffers alone. Perhaps you are right. Many of the things that bring romance to our lives are in fact so unremarkable that they are almost crude. However, this is something that those who have fallen in love struggle to realize for themselves. They see a swamp as a sweet spring and rough twine as a golden thread. But like parasites, the larvae of romance dwells in the heart of all. Know not when they will metamorphosize into butterflies and change our perception from clarity to bedazzlement. This is the blessing that Menastia grants to all, though it may also be a curse. It's almost a parting hour, girl. Come on. Is that your friend calling you? Farewell. I pray that the golden thread will not hinder your footsteps. What do you think? Isn't life in the Holy City much happier than the life of constant fighting of Caspian criminals? It is, but I feel pity for this happiness that you feel. The strife of the outside world prepares to break through your city walls, yet your citizens are immersed in a false sense of peace. You enjoy this tranquility without any shame at all. Compared to the bloodthirsty lions bred by the lance of fury, you are no more than a flock of sheep coddled by the love of Cathay. But it is this right to enjoy the tranquility that brings the people of Okima together. Your pride of lions has already abandoned you. Why not wrap yourself in the wool of a sheep and enjoy the happiness of a flock for yourselves? I'll take your silence as tacit consent. My savior, I will bid you farewell. I must go and find a bed that can sleep a titankin. Hold on, I have a question for you. Oh, please tell me, savior. I will tell you all that I know. Just where on earth is Arcadia? Haha, how would I know? If I knew that, I wouldn't linger 1 second longer in Okima. My entire life to this moment has been no more than making preparations for a journey I've yet to begin. I've joined the army to earn money, I have gathered information. Next, I must find someone willing to travel by my side. Once my preparations are complete, I will make sure I repay you for this kindness. Believe me. Still don't know where Arcadia is. Did Paris really make it there in the future? The memory sense is growing more and more unusual. We'll need to go into the more recent past to see. Second memory. Wait, I missed something. Within the old Okima, a soldier is lost in the flow of time. Perhaps the lack of battle meant that I also felt the flow of time less accurately, but my days in Okima have flown by like an arrow. The people of the city have accepted me, and the soldiers that once abducted me became my companions. He constantly affronted me with something that I could not properly describe. It was something that I had never felt in my hometown. A time of kindness. However, in the face of these emotions, I felt my stone body becoming more and more hollow, as if the warmth of this kindness was evaporating my golden blood of strife away. The idle born for war had fled the battlefield. Their fate deviates from course. When the ship's trajectory is no longer followed, its passengers' souls become lost in remorse. When I fight on the battlefield, I need not beg for the willow sprig of Circes, nor drive away the flying insects of Menestia. My worries find solace in the blood and sand, and the call of the horn guides me forward. But in this holy city, the spring water of my memorial palace has washed clean all the blood and sand. The song of dawn cloud silences the horns. Standing under a clear sky, I instead find that I can see nothing at all. Girl, where are you? I finally found you. This palace's month of joy celebration is so lively, but why are you hiding here alone? I have never attended a ritual like this and do not understand your customs. I fear that my presence would ruin your enjoyment. Ha ha ha, oh great chalice of plenty. The most important thing during the festival of Hagusa is not to observe any etiquette. Come, even if you don't have the tongue to savor honey meat, you can listen to the songs of celebration and laughter with me. Very well, then I shall allow an unbridled man such as yourself to show me the joy of indulgence. If the noise that you bring me can fill this void, I will not resist sinking into this bottomless cup. Ah, nameless creation. Once raised high your bow of fury and marched on step by step, launching arrows deep into your enemy's chest. All the glory you gained, all of it now in vain. From the depths of the memory emerged the sounds of a lively party. Praise for Gusa while you're having a party, this place is so busy. This is a very long quest line. That's it, you're such a great dancer, Paris. No matter how great I dance, it is one that you have all seen before. However, we have a rare guest here today that may be able to show us a new dance like no other. Miss, come dance with me. Hmm? Come on, it's not that difficult. Just move your body to the rhythm. Don't be shy, let us see the dance of Crestrum Kremnos. Hey now, you're still not so attached to your past that you cannot do Okima the honor of a dance, are you? Okay, hang on, there is a bot that I want to get rid of. Yeah. Okay. Ah, fine, I'll try. Ha 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 ha, not bad at all. You call that dancing? Wait, girl, look out. Crash. Oh no, that's not good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. The sound of the statues shattering to the ground brought the entire atmosphere to dead silence. As the laughter faded, the bubbling of whispers began. That was carved from the sacred rock of Chioreo, but she smashed it like it was nothing. That's right, I was just standing next to her. If she had fallen on me, I have been sent straight to Thanatos, would I not? I hear this thing was created only for war. It might have even killed our kin. Why should we allow something like that to come to our celebration? These people changed their tune quickly. Especially the comment, such frequent inclusive, especially the comment sections of the universe. Hey, what are you saying? Everyone, do not insult our guest. This Titan King, this lady is a guest of Okima. Do not bring your prejudices into this city of acceptance. Captain, the bodies of Titan King and mortals are not the same. Is allowing her to frolic here freely not endangering the lives of the citizens? You have a point. Did you hear that, Paris? You should not have brought her here. Alright, we'll go. It's not like there is nowhere else in the Memorial Palace for us to enjoy ourselves. Hold on, she's one of us now. She must obey our laws. The Memorial Palace is a gift to us from Fukusa and is the precious property of Okima. According to law, the garrison must detain any criminal that damages this place and take them to the court for sentencing. Huh? Surely it's not that serious. Don't forget, she is a guest of Elder Oenome. Are you saying that as a guest of the Elder, she's above the checks and balances of Talanton? He's right. You think an outsider being this above the law of Sahui City is justifiable? That's right. Take her for sentencing. Judge her for this damage to Okima alongside the past offenses she has committed against our people. You see the will of the people? Do not use your personal affairs to interfere with this justice of this land any longer. That is, unless you can restore this damaged item to its previous glory. I will use the unmatched power of the Titans to find a way. You're right, we can fix this with Orom's prayer. My savior, it's been a while. I had no idea you were at the celebration too. Stranger, do not allow your drunken revelry to speak nonsense for you. How would you possibly restore these fragments? This hero can castrum criminals as they please and wield the divine power of Veronix. They will never deceive you. My savior, quickly show them your talents. I'm counting on you, my handy, my all-powerful savior. Seriously, how would this mess have been resolved if I weren't around? It feels more like I've traveled back in time rather than reliving a memory. See, good as new. Let us fight no more. We will not want to cause a scene in front of our guests. The power of Oronix. Very well, as a capable hero has stepped in to help, I will take this matter no further. However, I would ask you still to leave this place for the safety of our citizens. You are more suited to dancing on the battlefield than at a banquet. Captain, how could you say such things? No, he is right. As an envoy of strife and your former enemy, I should not be here to disturb your celebrations. Farewell. Miss, wait. Paris, you wait right there. Ever since the Titan King came to Okima, you have grown even more undisciplined. Do not forget that you are also a member of the Holy City's garrison. There will come a day where you will have to fight to the death against her kind to protect Okima. I cannot help but wonder, if you were on the battlefield now, could you swing your blade at something with her face? What is he saying? Surely Paris and the Titan King aren't. I had always heard that I was a playboy, so he's into that stuff too. Hehehe. I do not know. To this day, I have never had the courage to face Titan King enemies. But what I do know is that this Titan King is no longer our enemy. You should not use your words as weapons against her. Oh, Chrysalis of Gold, weave your silk with the eyes of my fellow no longer. How can someone as blind as him hope to face the approaching strife? with Philok. The elders and the soldiers no longer hold the safety of this city's people most dear. They prioritize their useless sentiments. If we all continue this way, how could we hope to fight against any impending threat? Are we supposed to beg Nestia and their threats to protect us from their weapons? Speak with Harry parties. Xavier, did you see where the Titan King girl went? I didn't. I'm sure the captain's words just now really hurt her. Xavier, please help me find her. I imagine she must be near the market. Where could she be? If I were her, I would look for a place with open views. Yeah, there. The Fourier archer sits alone, staring at carefully in the distance. Their carved stone face shows no emotions at all. Can I help you? Are you okay? I am indeed thinking about what that captain said, but I am not sad. I am thinking about whether what he said is true. Humans are different to us. Catholic has restored you infinite possibilities. Your bodies can be used for any kind of work, and you can worship any titan you choose, and you can do whatever it is you please. But we Titankin are not the same. My body is created for strife. I cannot taste food, dance with men, or create future generations. If it were not for Circe's power overflowing to the world, I would not even have the right to thought or language. Perhaps I should return to the battlefield. That is the only way that I can truly know who I am. A warrior that does not even have a name. That is my fate. Girl, how is it that you are still speaking of fate? If the chains of fate were truly unbreakable, you would have long since been reduced to gravel and castrum tremors. Paris. What is there to fear about fate? The titan that bears the skill is themselves confused. The titan that pulls the curtain is blind, and the titan that guides the way is lost. They are no more than three blind mice that guides the string of fate. Ha! You cower on the battlefield, yet build the courage to curse the gods of fate. I believe this courage of yours is misplaced. The gods would never pierce my heart with their blade personally, unlike the warriors of castrum criminals. What's more, they cannot find it in themselves to assist their most devoted disciples. Do you think they have time to address a rambling mortal like me? This is true. To the titans on their golden throne, we are no more than insignificant ants. So why not curse them with me? Come and vent your dissatisfaction with the arrogance of fate. Talanton's skill puzzle is boring. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'll save it as a by example. It's your turn. If the three titans would hear me, I would rather they answer the doubts in my heart than curse their existence. But they will not answer my questions. All they would do is whisper paradoxical prophecies into the ether. They are as cold as the very fate that they control. Beings that flaunt their responsibilities like that are no more than a bunch of Hinas. Whatnas? That was the language of the Titans. I'm sure they understand. A specific slur against Titans? That's so cool. Teach me. No, a mortal tongue cannot pronounce our language. Hey, now, don't underestimate a human's ability to learn. Hellas. Ha, you dummy. The statue lady seems much happier now. I'm happy for her. But it looks like we still haven't found enough information on Arcadia. We need to take these memories forward a little more. The third memory. A long time later, within the city of Kema, the echoes of endless strife resurface once more. Listen now. Listen. It comes from afar, you know this sound. It is strife, it has come. The clashing of blades sounds like singing, a chorus of flesh cleaved from bone. And with strife comes death. I hear that countless warriors have died before the holy city. Their blood flows like a stream, almost summoning the river of souls to earth. Child of war, why do you turn a blind eye? Join in the battle, and matters not for what side. No, I hung up my bow long ago. I am now an ordinary woman of Okima. Over the years, Paris taught me the tranquility and happiness to be found in human life. I learned forging under the grand craftsman. I crafted silver jewelry for myself and a sword for Paris. But what you wish to forge the most is a murderous weapon, a bow and arrows that can take away life. You even put in a full flare in the sword you gave to Paris so it can kill better. I learned to cook from Mr. Cowley's books. I can create dishes that humans love and prepare delicious recipes for my Paris. But you, why is memory starting to get blanked out? But you come alive the most in the moments when you're slaughtering livestock, and your favorite scent is that of the raw blood on the chopping block. I also learned how to embroider from the Granny Metanella. I wove dresses for myself and tapestries for Paris. The tapestry. Wow, that's a lot more blanked out. What? Hang on. That's not Mary's chorus anymore, something else. The tapestry shows the people of Okima breathing their last, with those from Castron Cramnos wielding the bronze weapons. The countless bloody battles that Okima suffered under Nikador's rule, all because of you, have been woven to life in the tapestries forevermore. You want to fight. You want to kill. You want to draw your arrows and shatter helmets and armor, making them bloom red flowers as heads shatter to go on to the strife and trample the weak bodies into the mud that stains the white marble brick beneath. The beautiful sounds of chopping flesh and cutting bones go towards the strife here, crying out mountains of bodies burning all around you, entrails and limbs of the defeated and sacrifice go to the strife. I want. Child of strife, you wish to go to battle? No, I don't want to fight. And I believe that you have become a city of Okima. I knew it was wrong to place any hope in you. Captain of Okima, the moment of reckoning has come for the holy city. Sabani, Aiden, Aflanke, the vassal states of Okima have already been reduced to scorched earth one by one. Now the lance of fury points its tip at the city gates. A being born for war refuses to fight the city. Could it be that you can't bear to fight with your past relatives? Perhaps you don't dare face the might of your creator? Or maybe there is someone that you cannot leave. Whatever the reason, I must tell you, that man that you cannot bear to part with is about to step to the battlefield. What? Military orders have been released. As a young man that is too fit to fight, he has a duty to protect the sacred city, even if it costs his life. This is his fate, and he should be proud of it. Listen, hear the sounds of wailing from the front of the city gates. Wives call for their husbands and their elderly mothers, while the others scream for their children. Just hear how they suffer. And you bow before the throne of Kefle with your stone face. Your emotionless expression has almost a smile in its face. Go to the battlefield. If I am in Paris, maybe. From the depths of the memory arises a sorrow lament. Speak with Paris. Oh, Minister, please grant me a romantic miracle. What's wrong? Ah, my savior, it's been far too long. You always appear when I need you most. I cannot help but feel that fate is always watching out for me. I'm sure you are aware that Okima is in grave danger, as the forces of Castrum Kremlos have made it to the city gate. Now you have to mobilize the guards of the city garrison to battle. The enemy forces are attacking with the revelation of Mikador. I fear any soldier that faces them will meet a grim fate, but I don't want to die. You want to desert your duty again? My savior, it is not that I do not love the city that raised me, it is just that I have a dream that I have not yet completed. I have still not seen Arcadia. I don't want to enter the River of Souls without ever having laid eyes on it. So let them say what they will about me. Traitor, deserter, coward. My duty, my responsibility, and my mission, I will happily abandon them all, but I must reach that place. I have already prepared my bags for my escape. But before I go, there is someone that I hope will accompany me. You know who that is, right? Titan King. Aren't you two moving a bit fast? Ha! We have spent many days and nights together now. Anyone with sense can see how I feel for her. I want to live with her, even if we die on our path. Then we can fly into the hands of Thanatos together on the wings of romance. We can become butterflies and fly to that place together. Savior, this love of mine has always relied on your assistance. In my heart, you are like an embodiment of Nestia herself. Now I will confess my love and wishes to her. Please bear witness and give me your blessings and strength. This is the last favor I will ask of you. I'll be here with my popcorn. Thank you, Savior. I will go now. I pray that you can bring me good fortune once more. Yes, Paris is playing. Paris, I hear that you are planning to go to the battlefield. Is that true? Ah, so you already knew. I did, and I have already made my decision. Wonderful. Then let's run away together, fight together side by side. Oh? What? Fight side by side? No, no, no. Are you joking? I'll die on the battlefield. But I will protect you. I will abandon Castrum, Kremlos, and Nicodor and give all my power to Okima. Use it as you please. I will become your greatest ally and share the weight of your duty and mission. Let us guard. That's enough, girl. Duty? Mission? I don't care about those things. Castrum, Kremlos, and Okima can disappear into the River of Souls with them for all I care. Girl, you are the only person I care about in this entire city. No one else matters. Will you go with me? I hesitate no more. Let us go in search of Arcadia. We can escape strife and death and live a life of eternal romance. We can continue crafting jewelry, cooking delicious meals, and weaving beautiful tapestries. The new life that we discovered in Okima. We continue it there. We were never meant to be allies in battle. Our relationship is something more important, something more romantic. Alright, then let's go. Felicitations, my Kima dream has finally come true. Harris pulled out the spindle from his chest pocket and wrapped a section of the thread around the ring on his finger. He hesitated for a second, then proceeded to hand his most precious golden thread to the Titan King before him. Come, girl, hold this. It is long enough to stretch outside the city. It is too obvious if we make our move together. Use the chaos of the attack to slip out of the city first. In half an hour, I will follow the golden thread to find you. Ha! Following the golden thread to locate the person you are fated for. It's just like the fable of Menestia. Don't you think it's romantic? Yes, it is. Isn't it? Live quickly within the hour of curtain falls. Leave quickly while the hour of curtain falls still with us and most people are still sleeping. I will come and find you soon. Romance, I will never understand it. Oh, felicitations, my savior. This all went so smoothly thanks to you bearing witness. This actually had nothing to do with me. My savior, you don't wish to fight to the death with Nikador here either, do you? Why not come with us so that we can look after each other along the way? They're going to Arcadia now, right? Let's go with him. Came out Paris. Why is she still in the city? Has she gotten lost? Captain and One are there too. Something isn't right. Girl, what is the meaning of this? Um, Paris, help us. It can't be. Did you do this to Captain? Paris, what are you saying? This Titan King is... Oh, she's an intruder. It's a trick. Thank the heavens you are here, Savior. But how did the soldiers of Castrum criminals get into the city? Isn't it obvious? This is all your fault. My fault? You allowed that wicked creature to step foot inside Okima. You caused the city guards to lose their vigilance around Titan King. Now she has joined the team outside the gates to attack Okima. This is the creature you saved. See how your kindness is repaid with vengeance and betrayal? Let go, she. How could you made a promise? Captain, we can settle blame later. Your wounds are severe. Please save your words. I must say this before Thanatos descends. I curse you two foul bastards. You and your romance, your love. It is us that has sustained it for blood and sacrifice, and now I have to pay with my life to protect you blind fools. I curse you to never again Janus's guidance, to never again Oronix's guidance, to face stern judgments at the hands of Talanton. May you never lay eyes on your godforsaken Nestia. The captain collapses in a pool of fresh blood, his hands once heaving with rage, now still. Captain? Captain? Elder, he has been taken by the hand of Shadow. Was this our fault? Is this only happening because you allowed the Titan King of Strife to enter the city? Calm down, this is not your fault. No, that's not true. This is all fate's fault. It is fate that caused us to show kindness and mercy to the wrong person. It was fate that brought this dire ending on the captain. But how are we supposed to cast judgment on fate? Titan that presides over judgment also sits atop its throne. Elder Owen, no, nay, I am sorry, I cannot take part in this judgment. I must go, someone is waiting for me outside the city. You are going to desert us? You are going to flee the Titan King that is attacking our city as we speak? Paris, you must not allow yourself to be bewitched by this bringer of calamity any longer. I have already allowed you to make one mistake. I cannot allow you to continue. But if you side with her, you will forever bear her sins. You will become a villain, hated by the people of Okima for eternity. But furthermore, the garrison guards will all place the death of Philip on both of your heads. They may even bring you back to Okima and see that you receive the most brutal of judgment. But if I don't have her, who else will help me escape my terrifying duties and responsibilities? Who will believe in my stories and go in search of Arcadia with me? Me, Paris, my hero, I am here for you. Why would you give the golden thread to a vile, evil creature like that and not return it to its original owner? With my influence, you can be spared from the battlefield and kept far away from the nightmares of strife. Let us escape to Dawn and spend our days in peace under the protection of Cavalier. Then when the black tide falls and strife has been defeated, we can ride in our grand carriage as nobles and go in search of our city of romance. Arcadia. That's right, Arcadia, with the golden thread as my witness, it is a land known to the people of my hometown. I can help you find it. What are you playing at? I'm just giving the person I love another option. Is there something wrong with that? Save here. I think Oenone is right. I cannot take this risk. What if she really betrayed me? I, a normal man, am I not as frail as an ant before the Titankin? I cannot die. I cannot die. Exactly, Philok will not lie to me. Let go. The Fourier Archer's battle instinct must have been awakened by her kin. She must have chosen to return to the forces of Castrum Kremlos. She has betrayed me. To fall in love with a woman from a rival city and abandon everything as I flee. This is the kind of romance I read in my stories. That's how I became obsessed. Paris, make a decision quickly. The guards are coming. I cannot help clear the name of a soldier who attempts desertion. I cannot bear the blame of the betrayal. Oenone, my lady, come and aid me. Fear not, Paris. I will keep you away from the bringer of catastrophe and help you find the land of your dreams. Forget that liar, okay? Thank you, Oenone. Thank you for saving me. Surrounded by the sounds of the fighting outside the city, the two embrace as if wrapped in an unseeable cocoon. They stand beside the corpse of the captain, his eyes open past the precipice of death. The smiles on their faces are false as fear devours any joy in their eyes. Though their faces are beautiful, there is something distorted about this image. Pardon, the memory here is starting to fade. The statue lady doesn't know what happens after this, so we cannot investigate any further. However, what this does mean is that everything that happened here, she knew was coming. Receding memory. So we are reliving memories. On the outskirts of Okima, the soldiers wander into madness. If that's the case, then how are we actually interfering with the memories? That pisses me off. I wish there was a clearer explanation as to why we can affect the past in the memories. Listen now. Listen quick, listen. There is a familiar voice in your head, in your soul. It is strife. Strife has come. The golden blood you were gifted begins to stew, and the fated desire boils up within you. Will you respond to the call of your soul and throw your body into the strife? Or will you hold to this golden thread and escape into the distance ahead? I don't know. Both of these paths are my fate. One is my strife, and the other is his romance. But the roar of your instincts deafens you on the battlefield, so you still opt to fire the arrow of strife that you wield. Your first prey is your very own kin. On the Kremnos' army's front lines, he gives you a salute that you shoot through his heart. Your second prey is your own family. He climbs up the wall under the cover of night to feast on the dead, so you take your aim and shatter his head. Number 3, number 4, number 5. You ceaselessly hurt your own kin without stopping for rest, yet your bone was never aimed at any citizen of Okima. It is the thin golden thread that still guides my hand. I will not allow my arrowheads to pierce that fragile romance. You wait and wait and help the garrison of Okima fight off a whole wave of assault, but the man you will travel with never comes. You wish to return to the city, but the garrison guards greet you as an enemy. As your body is covered in wounds dealt by both the army of the Holy City and that of Kremlos, you search for the kin that missed his appointment in a battlefield bereft of kin. Paris. Let go. The Fourier Archer's battle instinct must have been awakened by her kin. She must have chosen to return to the fortress of Castrum Kremlos. She has betrayed me. That's right, you are a traitor. You betrayed Castrum Kremlos and your family. Then you set to abandon the Holy City that saved you. You're exactly the traitor they made you. Fear not, Paris, I will protect you. I will keep you away from the bringer of catastrophe and help you find the land of your dreams. That's right, you bring calamity and you cause Okima to fall. The city was kind to you, but you brought the strife on them all. Let me cut this golden thread on my arm. I cannot have the traitor following us. Now the thread is cut, your hands will never again hold silver trinkets, kitchenware, or tapestries. All that remains are arrows and weaponry. Now there are no more choices open for me, only one powerful thing remains. Go to the strife. From that moment on, I've been in a long dream. In my dream, I am a malnourished, starving lion. I cannot think about anything but hunting for food. So I hunt, devour, and kill endlessly. I feel the biological sensation of hunger for the first time, so I swallow silver jewelry, cooking stoves, unfinished tapestry. Until I see the ring with the broken thread around it once more, and I come to my senses in the wasteland under the black tide. The man wearing the ring lies on the ground as an arrow guides the hand of Thanatos to claim his soul. The woman who traveled with him abandoned him. Their extravagant carriage decked with flowers sped away from his corpse without ever turning back. This day I still do not understand what this romance is that he spoke of. The divine works in mysterious ways, and we care not for what a mortal man prays. An expectation is impossible for one to make real. When we know not where we are going, our path is revealed. This is how it ends. As the lingering echoes of the memories fade, we return to the smoke-filled streets of Castrum Cranus. You've never found Arcadia, and Paris will never return, yet the nameless Titan King still lies before you, murmuring. This story is different to how I imagined. Paris. As the Titan King's speech grows weaker, you bring your ear closer, hoping to hear her final words. Arcadia. Arcadia? Where could it be? Wait. Titan King of Strife utters nothing more. She falls completely still, as if she has become a real statue. Partner, her memory, has disappeared. Having lost her life, the Titan King's body is no different from a pile of rubble. You know that before long, the blood-stained winds of Castrum Travels will rip up the surrounding gravel and reduce it to dust, carrying it far into the distance. Perhaps the land that this dust will be carried to is the true Arcadia, or Circe's know that place, or Nestia await them there. You do not know. All that you can hear is the echoing war drums of Mikador. Statue lady, you'll never forget it. She's dead. No, perhaps death doesn't exist for her. She has merely returned to an eternal slumber, a place untouched by romance or conflict. Lady Aglia, please wait a moment. The hero from afar has already set forth. Ah, they have returned already. Hero, did you recover the treasure? The treasure truly is precious. I hope you'll keep it safe, Lady Aglia. Yes. Thank you for your hard work, dear guest. I had never expected that this task would have fallen to you. Aglia takes the offering from your hand and closes her eyes as she peels across every golden thread on the spindle. Captain Eason, I have unfortunate news. What is it? Seeing the look in our dear guest's eyes just now, I fear this object may carry some special meaning. It could be that this object was considered extremely precious to someone before. However, if you are to judge it through the eyes of reason, it has neither divinity nor value. Oh, oh my god. It's nothing more than a simple and unremarkable dyed thread. Though it speaks not to another one's ear, I can hear it loud and clear. Beauty is in the beholder's eyes, and only those that believe it will see it shine. The threads of romance in the golden cocoon, a mystery known to only those attuned. Was once in Arcadia. He also initially crashed into a wall no more than 3 times. Oh, I see. Okay, initial the unfathomable. Okay, wow, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Okay, okay, okay. So I think I'm gonna end my stream here because I played a lot. There's nothing else left, like really urgent, right? Alright, so I finished all the Stario content. I just have a bunch of like oh, quest lines. So I might hop into my just finish all of this without speaking because my throat is dying on me. And then tomorrow I'll jump into Zealous and finish all of that. So thanks for watching everyone. I will see you all next time. Bye.